right? So what was their value to the government at that point? And the government meaning Egypt. Production. What can you produce for Pharaoh? And so we're not in Egypt, and I don't think many of us don't make bricks, right? But substitute Egypt, substitute bricks for where you are. I know that at least I'm a doer. I know a lot of you here are also doers, right? We're in a culture of doers, right? That's not bad. In fact, you know, with almost anything, you can err and sin on both extremes. Always doing or doing nothing, and they're both wrong. But when you focus on the doing to the exclusion of the being, something's wrong. And the best example I am aware of that is found in Luke 10:38 through 42. That's the story of Mary and Martha, right? Mary and Martha were sisters. Christ was coming over to their house. This famous rabbi. It's a big, honor, right? When you have visitors to your house, guests to your house, what do? You, real louder, you clean up. And you only focus on the rooms they're in, right? Yes, it's either the whole house has to be immaculate, or the bedroom, whoosh, closed door, done for now. Right? Martha, the older sister, right, was so intent on getting preparations for Christ's visit, and probably also taking care of the meal, that her sister was where? At the feet of Jesus, which basically means listening to him teaching, learning from him. Martha is like, Jesus, tell my sister to help me. What the heck's she doing? She appealed to Jesus to have her go from listening to him to helping, preparing for him to get there. Where is Jesus? He's already there. Right? Is what Martha's doing wrong? She's preparing. That's her role. She's doing that. Is what Mary's doing wrong? Then why is Martha so mad? Because she's not doing anything. So if you're getting ready for your guests, and I'm going to pick on men here because I'm not stupid. In this home, if you're getting ready for a guest, and guys, we're watching football, and they'll be there in half an hour, and your spouse, whoever else, how are you feeling, spouse, about your husband just sitting there watching football? Yeah, that was enough. That was enough of an answer. Why aren't you helping me? What are you doing? And what would Christ answer? Verse 41. I love this. And the Lord answered, Martha, Martha, you are worried and upset about many things, but few things are needed. In fact, only one is needed. And Mary has chosen the better, and it will not be taken from her. I see so many churches who have many good things, programs happening, and they invest time and energy and money in these programs and things, and they could be great programs. And you look at how much time and energy is being invested in authentic relationships with each other and growing closer to Jesus. And undoubtedly, it is favored in which direction? The programs and doing things. That has to stop. Everything should come through what the purpose is of the church. What's the vision of the church? What is your why? What you now listen, what you do should spring from who you are and what your purpose is. Yet we get so tied up with what has been in tradition, what we have always done, we forget that we have to adapt and change to meet the needs of the people now. Our point of leadership in church is to, I'm running this, good, all right. I'm running, and we're running the race, and come on, take it, go. Good. What was that? Oh, it was a handoff. Thank you, Seth. Good job. Give him a raise. All right. Woo. It's a race. It's a team race. It's a handoff. My leg's done. My job is to run my part well and quickly, well enough to hand off to him. Are you doing that? Are you handing off well to the next generation? Most churches are not. And they will be dead in 5 or 10 years. That's critical. Give up control. Teach the next generation. Because your survival depends on that. Do not substitute doing instead of being. Number 4, we substitute knowledge versus transformation. How many like to go to Chinese buffets or buffets of any kind? All right? I saw that little nudge over there. Right? I used to eat a lot more than I do now, right? But still, I love that. And you feel like you have to get your money's worth. Because if you don't go 4 times, you're wasting money, right? Or you go to Truist, or you go to the movie theater to get the big popcorn. And I'm going to confess, I can down that whole thing by myself in a half an hour, easy. Easy. And before once the last credits the last preview is on, I'm up getting my refill before the movie even starts. I pay for it later, but it is worth it. Is it worth it? But is it? The American church, what I've seen, is we're great or can be good with so much access to information about what this book says, commentaries on this book, teachings, videos, all this stuff. But if I go to that buffet and gouge on 5,000 calories of high sodium intake, I go home, I watch football and sleep. Next day, repeat. What's going to happen to me? Even more, right? Taking more blood pressure medicine for sure. Because I'm eating the food, and food is fuel. Should be. The church is good at consuming information and thinking that's enough. It's not. Don't mishear this, please. What is the point of this? The point of Scripture is knowing Scripture important.